Hello there and welcome to Secret Shaman Oracles. So I felt inspired to do an SOS reading. This is one reading and it is a general reading. So it's either going to resonate or it's not. If it doesn't resonate, then just simply click off, or you can check out the other SOS readings that I've created. Or you can check out the oracle messages for the Zodiacs. Those are all timeless. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started and see if we can get some guidance for you and see if this helps. And that's all that matters, okay? So let's find out from Spirit, what do you need to know about your situation right now? And what oracle messages are coming out for your situation? Okay. So we have adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. So I feel for viewer, I think there's this message that it's a time that you just need to just surrender and let go. And I feel like, you know, maybe you're feeling exhausted and tired emotionally and physically here. So Spirit wants to take over. And you see she's just surrendered to the ocean and just allowing herself to drift. And then we have this motion of, this emotion. Then we have this message about sacrifice. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. Wow. So this is, I'm hearing a call about really making sure what we cut out or what we do is a true sacrifice that is worth our soul of evolving, or does it destroy us because we're making or doing things and making decisions or hurting or cutting things out or people out because of conditions of the way that we were raised? Maybe there's a time of reflection here. Okay. And we have this reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So I see this kind of a good way or a bad way. It's like she's forming a new self. So is this going to come out beautiful, whole, and divine? Or will that reflection come out in horror because maybe we're doing things or seeing things? And I don't mean that in a bad way, but there is something about realizing that whatever we're contemplating, it can actualize, okay? So it's either good or bad, right? And since we have a choice, we can actualize something that is worthy. What else does a viewer need to know, Spirit? Wow. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Whoa, viewer, look at this. Okay, wow. Well, I can't hold them all up. So what Spirit wants you to let you know is you really are actually making steady progress. And I feel very strong that this is not only by you're being guided spiritually. I feel that this is also, viewer, I feel, or I get the sense too, that you are someone who is disciplined when it comes to your faith, with your own spirituality. And what Spirit wants you to know is that you're making steady progress into a really very passionate and very spiritual happiness here. Absolutely, this is contentment, happiness, growth, sustainability. You've got the Sun card. So I want to show this to you. What Spirit wants you to know about your situation is we've got this Knight of Pentacles. We have someone here who is very loyal and committed and very intelligent. Okay, this person does make steady progress. This person, you know, is very practical. But what I want you to see is that, and there's a strong earth sign coming through, maybe even a Taurus that you're dealing with, or a fire sign, or a Leo here. Well, fire sign. Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, and the Sun. It's like you're being, it's like Spirit is saying you're being spiritually guided to a passionate new beginning that is going to bring you great success, great vitality, great health, great abundance, whatever happiness looks like for you. This is about you sustaining this happiness and being illuminated. This is really beautiful. So let's see what else. What else do you need to know about your situation? Okay. So we have a situation where I feel someone is blocked or someone is at a stalemate position here. And it's because our heart is blocked off. There might be some issues wrapped around. Okay, so, you know, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. But there might be some issues wrapped around competition, jealousy, you know, just real... because it really stems from a lack of confidence in oneself and how we see ourselves and how we value ourselves. So there's a situation where we do have a stalemate situation where we're not, either we're being ignored, we're not seeing things, we're being blocked. I see it's all due to emotions here, and we're really blocking our heart, and there's something being blocked with the heart here. Okay, and I feel, going back to this Adrift card, I just feel, since the Queen of Cups is showing up, I just feel that there's a lot of emotions going on that's really draining. Okay, and so Spirit is just saying, you know, you got to see it at a higher perspective here and have the courage and the confidence and the self-esteem to get back up here. Get back up on your feet and really start manifesting and creating your passions and your desires, because you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. So this person is very magnetic, very passionate. This person's a leader. This person has gone through a death and a rebirth. This person has gone through many of them. Okay. So there's some issues about maybe getting some confidence with our emotions, or maybe even confidence when it comes to trusting our own intuition and our own heart in a situation. Okay, let's see what else comes out and we'll tie everything in. What else does a viewer need to know? Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Okay, so, this is, okay, I can see why this S.O.S reading needed to come out here. Oh my God. There's a transformation when it comes to a love union, when it comes to soulmates, when it comes to divine partners, when it comes to twin flames. Put the title in your situation. The title isn't what matters right now. What matters is this message. So if there's been a yearning and a longing because maybe we've been independent, there's been a time of transformation, and Spirit is letting you know. I feel very strong. There's a strong message coming through here that a union, that a love situation is coming together here. And we do have definitely a divine feminine and a divine masculine energy here. But what I'm seeing is an ending and a transformation of this, of being single, of being by ourselves. But what I want to say is there's this time of transformation, definitely, excuse me, that's that's wrapped around in this situation. Both the feminine and the masculine is a situation where there's transformation and happening when it comes to how we value ourselves. Also, all the challenges and the triggers that are going on within ourself, is what we have to look at is the shadows. And these type of connections that are very magnetic, very telepathic, very deep. These kind of connections really challenges the soul to purify itself from any type of conditioning that doesn't serve a purpose within the soul's journey here. This is about seeing yourself and loving yourself, honoring yourself, and then being able to see that yourself in another, and loving them and respecting them as well. This is really loving yourself. This is really beautiful. Let's see what else comes out. I'm seeing a time of transformation and an ending and a lesson learned here. So definitely a rebirth. Let's see what else comes out for you, viewer. Oops, hang on here. Oops. Does the viewer need to know? What else does the viewer need to know? I mean, I see this person on a total spiritual true path at a passionate new beginning for love, happiness, union, enlightenment. Oh my gosh. What else does the viewer need to know about their situation? Yeah. Okay. So, I am seeing the divine counterpart here. So, what you need to know about this situation is there's definitely needing right now, going back to this reflections, going back to the sacrifice. We need to make sure that we are sacrificing things that we really, really want to sacrifice, and they're not self-sabotaging our destiny and what we love and what we are really wanting here. There's a message about being in a lot of grief and sadness in our emotions here with this Five of Cups. She's very, very sad. Do you notice the two birds in the background with the two cups flying though? So, because she's so involved in her emotions, it's almost like, I don't know, I'm going to say this, and it may or may not resonate with you, but it's coming through as a message, so I have to say this. There's this sadness that's going on that is triggering this behavior where we're not able to see the lessons being learned in a situation, and one of the lessons being learned in a situation is how to surrender to, and how to forgive ourselves and others, and how to really love ourselves, so that we can see these cups behind us. So it's all about balance and balancing our emotions out right now. Getting things under control, big time, with the Emperor showing up here. There's a few messages coming through here, okay? So, and it is a general reading, so I'm going to read them how I'm getting them. So there's a message about really taking control of our emotions right now. This is really important in being able to receive abundance, being able to receive this beautiful give and take partnership. Now, there's this message that we also need to take control of our emotions here, so that we draw in this counterpart, that we draw in the Emperor. Might be dealing with an Aries, earth sign, air sign, water sign, they're all out, but Scorpio. Now, I'll say it, but I don't know if it's going to resonate for a lot of you, and we'll see what other cards come out. There could be, just for a few, maybe, where there's a couple of people involved, all right? There's some kind of juggling or making a choice or something here. But I am just seeing, mostly is the message that I was saying prior to that. Let's see what else comes out. What I like, though, is seeing the Six of Pentacles and this Emperor and the Emperor, okay? Balance. The Six of Pentacles is balance as well. We got to get our emotions really under control and balance. I feel like it's like Spirit saying, don't worry. So let's see what else comes out. What else does a viewer need to know? Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and the cycles. I'm getting so much, it's like just appreciate that this is just a cycle. It is just a cycle. Temporary. Let's see what else came out next to this. Oh my gosh. Okay, water flight. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's a message here for some of you guys. You might do really well under moonlight to help purify some emotions going on and help to illuminate some shadows within ourself that really needs to be seen here within ourself or within others, so that we can get some enlightenment about our situation. So we definitely have this adrift, letting go and allowing a higher force. Spirit wants to work with you. I mean, you got the Hierophant with this Lover's card. This is very, very, very spiritual. It's very sacred. Heaviness lifts. Burdens are cast away. Weightlessness. Another card about weightlessness. Heaviness lifts. Burdens cast away. If you allow the higher forces to take charge, which in order to do that, you really have to have faith. You really just have to trust in the unseen. Let's see what else comes out. What else does a viewer need to know? Wow. Okay. Okay. So, So some of you out there definitely have had an ending and a transformation when it comes to a commitment or with family here. We've got the Death card coming out twice with the Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Oh God, this can go so many ways. Well, I'm gonna get another card for this death card, but I'm seeing transformation. I'm seeing a lot of butterflies on this death card here. When it comes to commitment, when it comes to emotional happiness, and when it and really and it's a beginning of it. So we do have that Page of Pentacles right next to this. So this is a beginning of this. So there is a transformation. There is an ending of one thing, an ending of one old way. I want you to see this feminine laying on that rock there. There's an ending of an old pattern and an old way here, a total transformation and enlightenment happening here. When it comes to our emotions, when it comes to our family life, when it comes to our happiness, put it in your situation. When it comes to partnership, some of you have literally had to deal with a real death here. Okay. And I see this Page of Pentacles right next to this Ten of Cups. So I'm seeing a new start. I'm seeing a brand new start. So here's one pentacle that we start with, and we're going to build on this together. And I am seeing a family. I'm seeing a baby. I'm seeing family. I'm seeing babies. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, wait. I want to get... Okay. I want the energy for that death card, please, Spirit. Oh my God, the Unknown card. Wow, with the World card. So it really is unknown. It's about closing a chapter. Whoa. The unknown part, I feel, is because we just, transformation, the ending and the beginning of something. I mean, you get it with this World card. World card is about ending a chapter and starting a new chapter, completing a cycle, having success and learning from it and being above things and now rising, right? And really being able to enjoy new wisdom, a new life, a new perspective. And this Unknown card came out with this Death card. So I do really see this as a transformation, definitely. But what's unknown is it's up to the person and it's up to the soul to get through a completion, to get through a transformation here. Okay? But there is a potential for a definite new beginning of something solid here. What else does a viewer need to know? I'm going to go back to the sacrifice because... I'm seeing I'm seeing the Lovers, I'm seeing the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles have come out. Maybe for some of you, it's a decision between a partnership, people, okay? There's a strong message about really about following your heart and your intuition, your spirituality, whatever, how it fits you, trusting your faith. For his passionate in beginning, because this is your complete happiness. What else do you need to know? The Knight of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So I see, okay, I'm definitely seeing like a younger, well, I don't want to say younger. I am seeing a fire sign here coming through strong. I see this about work as well. So I do see something, definitely the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. This is definitely a passionate work. There's something that you're being drawn to as well, viewer, that has to do with mastery, or it has to do with work. But there's also another message here that there's this energy of this passionate Knight of Wands being focused and committed, being lit up, inspired. I'm getting this message that it's this Hierophant and this Knight of Wands. It's like with this Ace of Wands, this is you really charging forward. It's either you or your person here, or how this situation is working, but it's like I feel this is about your work, your purpose too, viewer. I really do. I think this is about your purpose here in the world, as well as a love situation, okay? Because this partnership or this connection has to do with your soul purpose as well. What else does a viewer need to know? Whoa. Okay, wow, viewer. Spirit is really on. Wow, Spirit is such. Spirit is on your side here on things. Whatever has ended, there is healing and there's light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to be granted a wish here. You're being lined up to receive what your life purpose and what you're destined to receive here. That is good. The star is a card of healing. It's a card of renewing one's self, renewing your faith and your hope. For some of you, I'm just seeing an old way. For some of you, I'm seeing the transformation happening in a partnership where an old way of behaving and doing is dying within the soul. It's like we're seeing shadows of that. We're seeing something in there, right? To become a better part of ourself here. But whatever has ended in any situation, whatever has ended that was very painful for you, I see that you're being gifted something here, okay? Very much so. What else does a viewer need to know? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Wow. Talk about, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel so, okay. Wow, viewer, I just really want you to know something, viewer. If you're resonating with this, and I'm just saying, you really are being led to your happiness, your true purpose, your true everything, your true partner, your true whatever it is, fill in the blank. Look at this. Spirit is telling you, you're going to be free of the heartbreak, of the pain and the separation you're going through. You're going to be freed of this, and you're going to have a new beginning. Why? Because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This is big, huge change. This is change to your finances. This is change to your love life. Whatever it is, this is a completion. This is destiny at play here. The wheel cannot be stopped. It's already going to turn. Spirit is being very loud about that. This is so awesome. You're definitely being freed of this pain. Man, I don't know where to put all these cards here. This is so cool. I want to, let's see. I could put it up here. It's probably going to be a lot of cards out, so. What else does a viewer need to know, Spirit? Oh, I love that the Wheel of Fortune came out. I can't even. This is so spiritual. This is so sacred. I just feel very strong to say, too, I feel this is all about growth and learning here. This is about coming into spiritual maturity together, right? But we have to learn some things by ourselves first. Attract abundance and regenerate your body. Again, going back to that adrift and the water flight, I just was picking up. I'm feeling you're very tired and exhausted, viewer. Aren't these cards very regal and abundant and beautiful looking, though? So I want you to see this. So we have a message here: attract abundance. So you can wear gold or see the color of gold to really activate that energy of abundance. I feel very strong to say this to you, viewer. When you can get to the point where we've really can transform our emotions and really take control of a situation and what within ourselves, I really feel strong to say that it's very, Spirit is saying you've got this fertile energy going on, and so it's a time that you really can attract the abundance that you desire. And in order to do that, you have to regenerate your body. So there's a strong message to regenerate your body, and you can use sapphire colors, but there's just that message to regenerate your body. And I was picking that up with those cards. I'll just put it over here. Anything else for the viewer, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I'm seeing two people coming together and having a conversation. Definitely. I have to show this to you, viewer. This is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm seeing a brand new beginning. I'm seeing communication. I'm seeing epiphany, and I'm seeing a breakthrough. And I'm seeing two people, aka you and this other person. That's what I'm sensing. But anyways, I'm seeing these two energies, the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Swords, coming together and talking emotionally and truthfully and honestly. Oh. Okay. I'm definitely seeing I'm definitely seeing the duality, the feminine, the masculine, the yin, the yang, the water, the air coming together here, having a conversation, talking about this breakthrough, talking about truth here. There's also a message, definitely, where there's a pursuit. We're guided. We're being guided by our heart, because now we have had a breakthrough and we are moving with that, and we are going to charge forward, and we're going to have this conversation, and we're going to do things right. That's what I feel from these cards. Okay, let's see if I can try to fit these cards here. Okay. Anything else for the viewer? What else? Oh, ooh. I'm just hearing and feeling, go after what you want. You got, oh my goodness, we got 8. Okay. Okay, so, wow. I feel that there is going to be communication. I really feel strong. There's a message coming through here to really anticipate having a passionate message of communication, or there's a few messages here. I'm seeing it coming through from spirit too, but I'm going to go with what I was feeling. This first was getting this communication about what has happened, about the I feel that there was a cutting of a partnership, or there was hurt and betrayal, and we cut one person out, other person cut somebody else, whatever it was, feeling taken advantage of. There was some type of hurt and betrayal here. But I'm seeing this person, I'm seeing a message here with the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands here, receiving messages. And I really feel strong it's about this, about what has happened and what we've learned. Yeah. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, too many cards, but oh well. A lot of cards here signifying talk and communication, okay, in this reading. Clear communication. Anything else that the viewer needs to know, Spirit? Okay, so let's find out how Spirit is helping you right now. How is Spirit helping the viewer? How is Spirit helping the viewer in this situation? Is there going to be any more for how Spirit is helping the viewer? Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's... Okay, so I'm going to read these two, and then this one, it needs to be read separately or something like that, I guess. Okay, whoa. I want you to see the color of these cards. So I did get this sense, viewer, I really get this sense that you need to spend some time in solitude as well, in a sanctuary of your own, so that you can receive divine messages, because you're being spiritually guided for this new beginning of happiness. And how Spirit is helping you is, I want you to see how, sorry about the reflections of the light. These cards, colors are this, they're the same here. So dreams, vivid dream and dream messages and dream teaching. And then you have transparency. So Spirit is helping you through your dream state. And I feel that Spirit is, you're getting messages from Spirit, and you're also receiving healing energies from spirit as well. And you're learning something in your dreams, and I feel that it's very tied into how to be more transparent, honest, authentic, genuine, and present, right? And not to say that you're not that way anyways, but I do sense that while you're in dream state, you're very, very transparent, and so spirit is helping you by communicating with you. Whoa. Okay, so there's this message coming through, mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, and seeing who you really are. So there's a time to really look at what is inauthentic and what is authentic. Okay, if it makes you feel awful and bad, however you're perceiving yourself, those are the things we've got to really let go, right? So, but there is this message, the mirror, knowing yourself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Okay. How about, let's find out, Spirit, what is the potential future outcome for this situation for the viewer? What is the potential future outcome? Can we... Hold on. Let me see if this is a potential future outcome or if this is another message coming through. What is the... Let's see. Okay, so potential future outcome. Potential future outcome. If guidance is taken. Let's see what these cards are. Okay. Potential future outcome. Oh boy, this is really good. Okay, dating. Chivalry. New beginning. Getting to know each other. Or getting to know each other again. Communicating. Dating. And I see an end to anxiety and worries. I see an end to that. I see an end of someone being alone as well. Then you get this Empress card. So the potential future outcome is, again, a transformation into a beautiful being. Guess what? The Empress. To who? To your divine counterpart, the Emperor. Here is the divine masculine and the divine feminine together with the lovers. Overcoming trials and tribulations because you're walking in your truth and you're not giving up on yourself. Love and light. Take care.